In this episode, I'm going to demonstrate what's known as the transport hitch or the Voodoo Hitch. This is a pretty cool way to get tension in a line or to get progress captured. It's pretty easy to do, but it's tricky, so it takes practice. And the first thing I'm going to do is solidly attach a carabiner to the rope. I'm doing it with the clove hitch. You can use a prusik, you can use an alpine butterfly, whatever you want to do. Next, I'm going to run this rope through something. I'm running it right now through this carabiner, but I could also just run it around the tree. Whatever you need to do is just run it around something and come back to this carabiner. And here's the tricky thing. Here's the part that people get kind of messed up on. You take the rope and take a bite of the rope and run it through here so you have a bite coming out. This is a little bit tricky to remember. Once you have that bite, I usually attach a carabiner. And all you need to do now is attach this rope solidly to this carabiner. There's a number of ways you can do this. I think the clove hitch is like the easiest and quickest, but you can do whatever you want to do. You could do a figure eight on a bite. You could again do a prusik, but a clove hitch is kind of a simple, quick way to do it. So I'll generally do that. So I'll attach it to the clove hitch. It's rigidly attached, and that's it. It only requires 1-2 carabiners. I'm using this one now because I have an anchor, but again, this could just go around a tree. And these carabiners create friction that allow for progress capture. So I can pull on this carabiner and it tightens the rope up really well and captures the progress. It does that because of the friction. If you do this with pulleys, it's still gonna pull, but it's not gonna stay where it is. Or you can you can hold these and you can tighten these ropes too. That's another way to tighten it up. So I have good tension in the rope. It's holding on really well. When I want to loosen it, I just pull back on this carabiner and it loosens pretty easy. So it's a pretty nifty system. It's kind of hard to understand how it works, and that's why people call it the Voodoo Hitch. It's also a little tricky to do. It's not that hard, you can see, but it's hard to remember how to do it in the field. So this is something you want to kind of practice on a regular basis. So it's just easy, you have good familiarity with it. So that's it. If you have thoughts about this, please put them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.